Welcome to Philly Fight World, where the fists fly, stories matter, and the heart of boxing beats louder than ever. We're not just another podcast. Nah, we're building a movement. Our mission? To be one of the best boxing podcasts in America, not by chasing clout, but by celebrating the real ones. We bring fans and fighters together, shining light on the journey, from the underground gyms to the world title stage. Whether it's a rising prospect or a seasoned champ, we share the blood, sweat, and sacrifice that defines this sport. We give a mic to the warriors and a platform to the passion. This isn't just boxing talk. This is culture. This is community. This is Philly Fight World. And always remember, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and get back up. That's what boxing teaches us. That's what life demands of us. And that's exactly what we're about. Philly Fight World, where the gloves never drop and the stories never stop. Welcome to Philly Fight World. What up, everybody? It's Philly Fight World. Of course, you know it's Blake and Sooly. We're here with Danny the Cut Man. You know, what's going on? It's good to see you in person. Now, you're a busy man. We always call you a busy man in boxing. Besides, you know, the fighters themselves, tell us about what you got going on. What are you doing out here today?
I just came out here to support, you know, Ennis, Tyreek Smalls, and Dennis Thompson, Philly guys, man. Just coming out, just showing my support, man. And can't wait to get to work on Saturday.
Yeah, no doubt that. It's going to be a busy day. We were just talking off air about all the games coming up in Philly. Big time in Philly right now. And what else better to finish the night with a big boxing match, as you can see back there with Lima versus Boots.
Absolutely, man.
Do you predict any of these to go the distance, particularly with the guys you're representing?
Well, you know, he's a solid 154-pounder, natural 154-pounder. I see this fight maybe 6 or 7 because of the weight. He's a natural 54-pounder. He also awkward, and it ain't gonna take Boots long to dissect him. I'm giving it maybe 5 or 6.
I got a question though. So a lot of people were like, it reminds me kind of the Stanionis fight. Do you think Boots is going to play around with his food as much as he did with Stanionis, or do you think he comes more focused? In this fight?
Not saying he wasn't focused on the Stanionis fight. I think when his time is permitted, he's just going to dissect him. Yeah, I think he's going to make a statement at 154 because there's a lot of food at 154.
Yes.
So he can't play around because when you play around, things happen. You get cut, you know, anything. So I think when the time permits itself, he's going to dissect on Saturday night.
Okay, let's flip the gears. What do you think about Thompson and Smalls in this fight? Let's start with Smalls. He's fighting a bigger guy for once. Normally, he's the bigger guy. Now, this guy's got a little bigger guy. What do you think? Do you think he elevates? What do you think about it?
That's an interesting fight.
Yeah.
The guy, you know, he beat Hackett. Hackett had an off night.
Yeah.
But he won a split decision that night.
Yes.
But he still won.
Yeah.
A win is a win. You know, Smalls got to stay in his chest. Don't allow him to use that reach. He got to get dirty and grimy. He got to rough this guy up, stay in his chest, and I see him winning. You know what I mean? Not because I'm working,
right,
but I see him taking the belt from him. The guy really don't have too much pop, but he uses his range pretty well. So, you know, I'm looking for a good fight with Tyreek Smalls and his opponent.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it. What about young DJ?
DJ, man. DJ is something special, man. It took a long time. It took a little while for this guy to sign the contract. Mm-hmm. I like when 2 undefeated fighters challenge themselves. Mm-hmm. And this is what we need in boxing. Guys not just challenging each other at an early stage of their career. Because you don't want to wait till you 15, 16 and 0
too late, right,
to define adversity. You want to battle that and head it on early in your career so you'll know how to deal with it later on in your career.
Right, you want to get a taste of experience early so you know how to deal with it later with adversity. What else you got going on, Dan? You got a lot of fights
So
going on. You got these fights. What else you got
next
going on?
week, I leave out for Jake with the Javante Davis. So I'm going to camp. Be in Puerto Rico for like a month. Because I still got a 9 to 5.
Have you practicing the salsa at all?
Yeah. So I always go down there, pretty much, and go towards camp. And we got Montana Love is down there already, and a couple other guys. I heard Shakur is supposed to come in like that last week, to help out. But Jake is ready, man. He stayed ready. He always stayed in shape. You know what I mean? Larry Wade, third, and Jadion, always making sure he's on point, man. I love them guys. It's a good bunch of group of guys, man. Men that want you to win, man. So I'm looking forward going down there for camp, man. And, I'm looking forward for November 14th in Miami. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight because at the end of the day, Tank know to hold his own. He will hold his own. He's a veteran, and he's gonna hold his own in there. How many little guys you seen knock out big guys? So I ain't getting bamboozled about that because I done touched a couple big guys' chins. Right. So it's gonna be a good, interesting night. Good, interesting fights on the card. Because MVP always throwing good undercards, man, good co-main event. You got Gary Russell, on that card. So it's going to be a great night of boxing. Once again, to Netflix, MVP, Jake Paul, and I'm sure Makista always putting on good shows. So I'm looking forward to November 14th.
I got one final thing, probably the most important. Tell everybody about the experience being down here in Philly. You got hometown boots down here representing. It's not Atlantic City. You're home now in Philly. It's basically the backyard.
Yeah.
And you got an intruder coming in trying to take something from you.
Yeah. Sometimes being in your backyard can throw you off focus because you in your backyard. Right. Atlantic City. Yeah, you say we still in our backyard, but this is our backyard. So he's definitely got to be focused. He's definitely his tunnel vision definitely got to be on square because listen, man, I'm quite sure he's not taking this guy for granted. This guy's a seasoned 154 pounder. He's strong. He looks strong. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he's not a 47 pounder. So he just got to stay on this A game. What I know he would. He's a veteran. So I'm like I said, I'm looking for 5 or 6. You know what I mean? I might be talking prematurely, but I'm looking at 5 or 6. You know what I mean? But like I said, this guy is very awkward and strong. So I think that will keep him up for a few rounds because he is a natural 154 pounder. Right, yeah. And they probably shoot up to about 170, when he get in the ring. So that probably, the weight will probably keep him up for a while. But that punishment that he's going to endure, have to take, is going to break him down.
In your experience in boxing, being around it for so long, him fighting basically like a world tour of fighters around the world, and on top of fighting 5 or 6 undefeated fighters, do you think that experience is going to take him place at all against Jaron?
Like I said, he will hold up. He will hold up for about 5 or 6. That will hold him up.
Well, I appreciate it, Danny.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the interview.
I'm Danny. I'm Blake. This is Philly Fight World. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all don't miss the fight Saturday.
You can follow me at Danny5701 on Instagram. Raps and cuts. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yo, this is James Lights Out Tony, the one and only. You are tuning into Philly Fight World. You see me?